Hey world, welcome to 9 Minutes Motivation at 9 a.m. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because of work is worship. Yesterday we had a birthday celebration of one of the teacher in the college and very uh, amazing teacher, very aggressive in the terms of very, you know, one of those very beautiful quality of leadership about taking unconditional responsibilities. So whenever she has joined and she'll come for everything by her own initiatives. Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this for the college admissions? Can we do this for the betterment of the student? Can we do this for getting centums and a lot of things? And entire all around the years, we'll continue to keep taking some initiative from her side, from for everybody. It's like one of those, like I always speak about. There are four kind of people as per Krishna when he says in Bhagavad Gita. One few of them are good, bad. In good, aggressively good, passively good. In bad, aggressively bad, passively bad. Four kind of people. And she falls into the aggressively good person. She'll almost like poking her nose into everything for good reason. It's a very nice quality, and it does for everybody from college students to colleagues to admin people to principal to me to teach everybody. She does must be doing the same thing in her family also, different people, and she does absolutely unconditionally. Now, so on birthdays we usually share about the person's qualities and other things. As I talking to her, I realized what I shared with her. I realized yesterday only as I was talking to her. I thought I'll share with all of you because so many of us also are like that. I also include myself in that. I'm aggressively good person. I sometimes feel I think I'm being over good sometime and it sometimes backfires also to me. Not sometimes, a lot of time. And as I was talking to her, I told her, and I want this to all of you also, in case you fall in the same category that you end up doing good for everybody. If you're a typical, that daughter-in-law or a housewife, and you do so much for the in-laws, and sometimes you have grand-in-laws, and sometimes you have no joint family. You do for everybody this, and you do it by yourself unconditionally. You do so much good. So when you do so much good, few of them must be doing for society in the name of maybe religion, in the name of apartment society, whatever it may be. I have known people who do so much good. And when doing so much good to so many people all the time, somehow there is this vacuum which gets created, or a craving, a longing start getting created that I'm doing so much good for so many people. Who will do good for me? I'm not um, saying that it must be for everybody, but I think more or less it is for almost everybody. Few exceptions here and there. I also have to deal with it and tell you how I dealt with it. At one point, you realize so much you're doing for so many people. No, even they're not even ask for it, but you go all out because they need help or they need support or they need that advice or suggestion, and you go all out. And somewhere there is that vacuum start getting created. I'm doing so much for so many people. Who will do it for me? And if there is nobody who does it for you, or nobody even recognizes you, or nobody even appreciate your effort, and nobody even rewards you, or no, just acknowledgement also, it doesn't happen. So it's a very difficult vacuum to deal with. You feel so hollow at the end of the day because you carry a smile to make everybody smile, and you keep smiling at everybody all the time. They feel we love your smile. It's so nice to see you smiling. Thank you for making my day with your smile, and you keep smiling for everybody. At the end of the day, you want somebody should have smiled at you, not because you as a reciprocation, but somebody just genuinely comes and actually says and smiles at you. You feel okay for all that I do for so many people. At least one person smiles back or smiles at me on his or on her own. You feel complete. And suppose that doesn't happen. You know what happens to you is every night you sleep with tears in your eyes, no smile on your face for yourself. You smiled for everybody, but because no one smiled for you on their own, you have only tears for you. Not good, right? It's not fair. What is the point of that goodness which makes you feel bad? I'm not telling you not to do good to people. What I'm telling you is, when you do this, there will be this vacuum. You, I will be stupid, immature to tell you that I don't expect anything from people. Oh, hota hai. You do so much good back to back. I'm not gonna 1 day or 2 day. When you live a life like that, but you don't know from when, and you're doing it regularly, and then it doesn't happen. You're actually heartbroken. There's a vacuum, and that cannot be filled by anything. Till somebody comes. Now, I was telling ma'am, that vacuum will be there. We all say no, no, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, nothing like that. I do because no, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Let's be very practical about it. As much as I'm philosophical, I'm spiritual, I'm also very, very practical about life. The vacuum I also have gone through. Then this is the solution. Then thinking, who will fill that vacuum? I've asked myself, what will fill that vacuum? For me, that vacuum got filled by nature. For me, that vacuum got filled by the purpose. For me, that vacuum got filled by a cause. For me, the vacuum filled by a cause called the Kingdom College. So, what is there in me in that vacuum is the Kingdom College. And because I'm attached, I won't say attached, I'm connected with the Kingdom College. So, who comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes, I don't get attached with them. So, I love to be a part of the Kingdom College because the Kingdom College is a part of me. It's a purpose, it's a cause that I have taken 6 years back to make a difference in the lives of teenagers. So, this is what I hold. So then asking, I am doing so much for people so unconditionally. I do this program, I do that program, so much I do. In fact, I went recently. I don't celebrate Guru Purnimas in public because I don't keep myself in that. A lot of people tell me, no, you are our Guru, you are our Guru, you are our Guru. I said, I'm no Guru, I'm a seeker, let me remain a seeker. But what was very surprising was on a Guru Purnima day, all those people who have called me gurus and also written to me, most of them were not available on the Guru Purnima. So you feel that, right? Then why would you say all this thing when you don't mean it? So that vacuum actually eats you up. So my dear friends, all of you who do so much good to people unconditionally, and if there's a vacuum filled started happening in your life within your heart, then asking who is going to fill this, ask what can fill this. That can be cause, that can be a purpose, that can be something meaningful. I do because I feel that gives me a purpose, that makes me more meaningful to myself. I feel good with myself. And that is something which has to be thought, done, and acted and felt very consciously. Don't ask who will fill that gap because you did so much for the people. Ask yourself, what will fill that gap? In my case, nature filled it. I didn't even ask it, came and filled it. That was life recognition, life acknowledgement. इतना कर रहा है ना, तेरे लिए मैं इतना करता है. Don't ask for people, don't beg to people. Because we become very dirty, emotional beggars. We don't want to do that. And nature got filled into me. The Kingdom College got filled into me. The cause got filled into me. The purpose got filled into me. And I don't have that vacuum. After doing so much good, I feel so complete, so peaceful. Don't do so much good. And at the end of the day, feel bad. Not worth it. Then may as well don't do good and still feel good about yourself and live your life. With a belief, let's start this amazing get together. Here we go. Guys, go get set and grow.